right, we good.
I'm going live on YouTube now, so
Let me find it.
it's loading. Done. Redirecting to YouTube.
This is insane.
This is insane. We're live on YouTube.
Screw you, Meta. We'll just forget you.
Yeah, we're gonna go share it to Facebook that way. Hold on,
All
y'all.
right. Let me pull her up.
This is unfortunate.
This is insanity. Golly. It is just like the universe does not want us to do this show right now.
I mean, it
You know
makes you
what,
wonder,
universe?
you know?
Take a
It
hike
really
because
does.
we got stuff to talk about. Come on.
We do. We're so excited to share with everybody, but you know.
We're alive. That's the main thing. I think everybody thinks we're dead.
Oh, you stop. Oh, my word. Oh, God.
Okay, I see it. Hallelujah. Oh, there we are. Sorry. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Now, where's my little Sherry Poo button? No. What are we doing? Go away. Are we sharing to Facebook yet? I can't find it. Where is
I'm
it?
working on it right now.
Where is the share button? Oh, there it is. I may not have to copy it. Oh, here we go.
Okay. I don't know what you're doing, but it is like
Trying
squeaking
to
in my
log in.
ear.
What is that noise?
I don't know. I think it's feedback. If your volume's up at all, maybe. I don't know. Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
I might not be able to do this.
Well, I just shared it on our page. So
Okay,
if you go
good.
to that, it'll be on there. I'm going to go share it from there onto my personal Facebook. It's a whole thing. it's been it's been a journey with
Oh,
this little thing we're doing
a
here.
little show that
It's a little show that
good,
couldn't.
right?
Little show that Facebook hates.
It does.
Oh my lands. We wanted to do Facebook Live so bad, but it was just not having it. It worked 2 days ago. Don't know why it's not now. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh yeah, I know. Lord love a duck. This is ridiculous. We'll be checking our thingy here in just a second, y'all. Just bear with us. Alright. Oh, I meant to tag us in that. Lord. Lauren, why are we doing this
I don't
to
know. I think we need to rethink our lives at this point.
the, the stars are stacked. The stars are stacked? The stars are... What am I trying to say? What... What...
The obstacles are stacked. What is the word? The odds are
The
stacked
odds are stacked against us. The stars.
against
The
stars.
stars. The stars are not aligned, and the odds are stacked against us.
There
I
you
was
go.
mixing up my sayings. That's
You
for
got it.
sure.
You got it.
Lands. Okay. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
This is
where'd the
gonna
video go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, oh no, not now! Don't do this to me.
Can we see comments on here? Hold on. If we can,
Yeah,
if I
if you
go
go
back to
into
the
the
thing.
YouTube app, we can. Yes.
Yeah,
Um.
you right.
All right. Oh, Ethan's already in there. He's chatting.
He the only one.
At the moment, that's the only person commenting. Uh, we says we have 6 watching now.
Oh, hi, six
So,
friends.
hi, 6 friends. Oh, Lance. We are going to be checking the chat as often as we can. But we also have some issues
I can't even get
logistics.
back to the chat to the stream now.
We We're too old for this crap.
Oh my gosh,
Apparently.
this is
Oh,
wild. So, since we have six friends watching who do not want to continue to watch us fumble,
I
um,
know. Let's
how
get
you
on with the
doing? How
show.
you doing, friend? We're alive.
We're alive ish.
Ish, we're barely hanging on.
We're hanging in there by a thread.
You think I'm kidding? It's just a black screen. Look.
Jeez. Is that your iPad? Is the
Yes.
screen broken?
Yeah, well, it's a screen protector.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a musician. Every screen I have is cracked. Don't you know that?
Well, mine are all intact at the moment, but that could change at any
Good
moment.
for you, okay?
I feel like
No,
a
we are
device screen.
salty. We are salty tonight. This could be interesting.
We're mad at technology for not doing what we wanted to do. How old are we? We sound so old.
Ancient. I can't
Ancient in a
even.
day. Ooh, ancient in a day.
This is just
Oh
unfortunate.
my gosh.
Well, it's been a minute. I think
Yes,
people thought we kind of quit, and you
I
know what?
know.
We thought about it.
Well, it was not a intentional break. It just
No.
kind of how schedules and life happened. Like I got sick and then you had stuff going on and then I had stuff going on and then our we had technical difficulties. There was just like one thing after another, and y'all know how it goes, not just for us as musicians. Y'all know how it goes when life hits. Sometimes it hits hard and it keeps on hitting. Okay, so your mother said, "Good grief, finally found y'all."
Right, Mom?
Hello, Radina, or Bible reading Grammy, I should say.
Yeah.
So
She the Bible reading Grammy.
she's the Bible reading Grammy, and my hubby made it on there too. Hello, hubby. He's Red Dirt Designs. Um,
Well,
if
I'm glad
anyone,
we have our mom and your husband watching. I
and my
feel,
son,
and your kid. I feel
our
loved.
family's here.
I normally don't beg for comments in the chat, but I'm really gonna need to see some support tonight. 'Cause
We need some love.
I'm
If
feeling
you
a
don't have a
little.
YouTube account, this is the time to get one. Come
Well,
support your girls.
hello. If they're on here, obviously have a YouTube account because there's
No,
no other way to watch this.
you can watch YouTube without an account. You
Well,
can't comment without an account.
no.
I know. My cat's losing her mind. Hold on. Is she okay? Oh, she hasn't been fed. God forbid. So funny thing just popped up. I opened my phone to Facebook to be sharing stuff, and the first thing that popped up was explain your job with your most used phrase.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay, say that again.
Explain your job with your most used phrase.
Oh no. I don't know. What's a phrase that you and I both say a lot?
Is this my cord? Where do I plug in?
Where do I plug in here? That was my thought.
What time does the show start?
That's actually accurate for me. What time is the downbeat? Like that would be my that
You're
would be
so
mine.
professional with your downbeat phrases.
You know, not you. I like that one. I like when I get to use that one. That's a good one. That's a funny thing to think about.
I know, right? Hey, y'all, explain it if you have a job, whether, well, actually, pretty much if you're parents or whatever, you have a job. Whatever you do in life, explain it with your most used phrase. Please, as
Hmm.
always, keep it family friendly,
I was
por
gonna say,
favor.
I'm no, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Lauren Lee,
You get bad. I'm kidding.
your hair looks pretty tonight.
Oh, thank you. So I washed it and straightened it, and the things, it's clean.
I love that washing it is
Imagine.
like,
That's a big deal.
I
Okay.
know!
Especially lately.
I think I'm going on day 4 or 5 with this
Yeah.
hair. It's
Yeah.
like,
It's
is that
okay.
TMI? But there you go, guys. I don't, it's life has been lifing, and
I said that in
it's
my post earlier.
Did you? That might be where I picked it up. You and all your fantastic sayings. Oh man. So, without further ado, real quick, would we like to do a song, one of us? Because I know that most of the people here are here for the music, not ish, at least partly. I know that we're freaking
Oh my gosh, look at the thumbnail.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Revenge.
Oh, that's the best thing ever. Oh my gosh. Oh man. So our video is delayed and I just watched my reaction to that on
That is
YouTube.
so cute. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever
That's
seen?
adorable.
Like,
you look like you're 12.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Oh, forever young. Forever young. I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
Do you want to play a song while I share the page? Because I have a couple of friends texting me and they're like, where are y'all? So I need a minute to...
Yes.
So
we shall do this. All right, here we go. I'm going to do some music for yours. Hold on, once I figure out what I'm doing here. Hold on. All right. I don't know what song to do, but here we go. I haven't done this song in a really long time. It's one I wrote, back in Kansas for sure, which is a lot of my music. Well, that's not the one. Where'd it go? There it is. There was a girl who loved a boy, accepted his hand with a heart full of joy and hope for the future of all they could be. Ready for the storms, baby, that's you and me. Life has a funny way of changing our hearts. I never imagined that love was just the start. Now there's a woman who loves a man. She's no longer that girl who didn't understand what it means to be cherished, protected and loved with a love so deep it's only from God above. 'Cause life has a funny way of changing your hearts. I never imagined that love was just the start of growing old side by side, raising a family and building a life for better or worse, painted together, each piece of our lives making it better. 'Cause life has a funny way of changing our hearts. I never imagined that love was just the start. When there was a girl who loved a boy, and now there's a woman who loves a man. 'Cause life has a funny way of changing our hearts.
Ah,
I don't think you've ever heard that one.
I feel like I have.
Maybe.
It was familiar. I want to say like maybe
Long time ago. Probably, possibly. I haven't sang it in forever. I wasn't even sure I remembered how it went. I was like, am I playing this right? It's my
No, it was
song. I
really
can play how I
good.
want to.
Yeah, I really like it. I think I remember getting a work tape on that one. You write them and then 30 seconds later you send them to me. So
Not 30 seconds. I try to get a good recording. It might be 10 minutes.
it usually takes you, I don't know, this is a far-fetched statement, but it seems like it takes you longer to like record it and send it to me than it does to write it sometimes.
That's actually pretty probably accurate sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually what happened with Float a Boat.
Yeah, it is. But that's because that's the most special song of all time. That's
Of
what that's
all songs ever.
That's right. Well, we do have a few things to catch folks up on and to talk
Yep.
about. I have some news. Can I share my news?
Yes, ma'am. You may.
So this has been in the works for about a year, I would say. Discussed about a year, and I think it's finally coming, what's the term? Coming to fruition. I now have my own radio show. I know. So
Woohoo!
it's a gradual process. Like I'm not fully like live with the show, but it is with an incredible internet radio station called Texas Red Dirt. No, wait, Red Dirt TexasCountry.com. I almost said it wrong. I always get it backwards. But my really good friend Lou Kelly from Lakes Country in Tahlequah, which is a everybody knows Lou Kelly. Everybody knows Lakes Country. He is branching off and doing his own internet station, and it's been around for a while. They've won a couple of T3R awards, Internet Station of the Year. So I'm excited. Lou and Barry approached me last year at T3R Awards, which we're going to
Yep.
talk about that here in a second. And it was kind of a joke. They won the award and they went to take the picture, where you hold the award and you're like, okay, it's backstage, it's in front of the T3R banner, you've done it because you're a winner. And they were like, "Hey, come get in this picture with us." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm not going to photo bomb your picture." And they're like, "Well, if we get you in the picture, then we have to put you on the air." And I was like, "What kind of deal is this?" So it literally was that type of just invite to do this show. So it's called the Midday Hang with Lauren Lee. It'll be 10 to 2. Um, Gradual. I will announce a little bit further when it's actually up and going, but I'm on the website. I'm the
Oh,
midday girl.
we're
Always
on
wanted to
the
be.
website
We're on the
now.
website. Lauren Lee.
That's news to me. I did not know this, people, and I usually know everything.
I know, I saved that one for you. Well, Lou called me today and was like, "It's on the website, and here's the Dropbox to send your liners." I'm like, "Oh, shoot, that makes it official." So,
Oh, how great. I
yeah,
know somebody that can do some liners for you, just saying.
yeah, I know. I know a lot of people who can do liners for me, actually, but you're number one.
Fine, whatever. I'm not
No,
special. I got it.
no, I'm excited about it. It's a new venture for me. I've wanted to get involved in radio somehow, and I think this is kind of my first step into getting to do it. So I'm really excited to have a new
Yeah.
adventure, a new creative adventure, and I'll eventually get to program the whole thing. It'll grow, but it's a little baby show right now.
It's a baby. It's a
It's a
little
little
baby.
baby. It's a little baby one. So yeah, I got that going on. I've got I looked at my calendar. I'm pretty sure I don't have a weekend off until the end of May at this point. Like there is a gig every single weekend at some point with someone. So I'll talk about a few shows in a little bit. But speaking of T3R awards that I just brought up, that's coming up. And my dear, you are nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year.
Not new, just female.
You've moved up. You've
It's
moved
the
up.
next one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you know what that means? You're no longer new, is all that means.
that's what that means. Like, I'm no longer a newbie. I'm supposed to actually know how to do things now.
That's right.
Joke's on them, I don't. No, just kidding.
If they watch this stream, they'll learn that about both of us. What can we say?
Speaking of them, we actually will be having here in the near future, we have in the works to have Dave Smith and Cindy Gale on the show with us to discuss T3R and all things promotion, what it's like to run a chart, all that stuff. So I'm really excited about that. We're talking to them about that. So be looking out. We will announce whenever that date is available. schedules just haven't lined up just yet, but we're really excited about that. As well as we have Buzz Russell. We're gonna make this thing work. We'll do it on YouTube. Well, I don't care where we go.
We're gonna do it, Buzz. We have to.
We're gonna do it, and we're so excited.
Oh, Buzz!
A really freaking awesome show, and after that insanity, but of all the people that had to deal with that, I'm grateful it was somebody that I knew was going to be gracious with us, like Mr. Buzz was, and we're very grateful for that. And but then also,
it's because Buzz is just the coolest guy ever. Like he literally,
he's pretty cool.
I have this list in my head of like, you know, all people are cool. Everyone brings something to the table, right?
Yeah.
But there's an element of coolness that like only a handful of guys have hit with me. And I'm telling you right now, Buzz Russell's on that list. That dude is just too cool for school.
He pretty much is, yeah. He's been doing it a long time, and he's been dealing with us artists for even as long as he's been doing it. So I've actually read a little bit of some of his story of how he got started a little bit a while back, but I can't remember all of it. But he wrote out some stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. But on top of having the fabulous Buzz Russell and the fabulous Dave Smith and Cindy Gale, we are also going to have the
I'm so excited about this one.
The fantastic Billy Joe on our show. So Billy Joe Jones. Billy Joe Jones will be joining us in February. We will, once we have like things figured out, we're gonna make a schedule with the artists that we're and the people that we're going to be inviting on here, our guests, and you know, barring life happening, we will actually make this thing consistent, hopefully, as we work around, of course, Miss Lauren Lee's new fantastic radio spotlight. Yeah. No, I love this for you because I've always thought you would make a really good DJ, and and just like you just really are really good at bringing out people's crazy, and I think that's going to be a fantastic show.
I don't know about that being a compliment, but I'm going to take it.
No, like crazy in the best way, because the thing is you brought that side out of me for sure. Well, okay, a lot of people that are close to me may have like wish that some of that would go back in, but it's still here.
No comment. No, it's going to be a fun transition. I didn't really see myself being involved in radio until I started in the Texas music scene, the Texas country music scene, and I realized real quick back in 2018 was when I kind of got my toes wet with the Texas country scene, and I was like, holy crap, like the DJs roll down here, like they're the cool cats, like they're the guys that not only do they help us with our careers and play our music, but there's this network inside the radio DJ world that they allow us as artists, they invite us into their world versus the other way around. And I've always been like, man, that would be fun to kind of get to do both, because nobody gets to do both. You're just one or the other. And I'm over here just crazy enough to be like, hey, I want to do both.
Right. Oh, for sure. No,
yeah, I think it'd be fun. I hope it grows into something really cool. It's starting nice and small, and I can contain it. I can manage it. It's not overwhelming, because it's like, oh, here, you want your own radio show. It's like, that involves things I don't know. I'm not educated. I don't know how everything works. And thankfully, Lou Kelly is one of my dearest friends, and he is making it so easy and tiptoeing me through learning how to get this show going. So yeah.
And he's kind of in love with you, I think.
Oh my gosh. Lou is like, yeah, Lou and I go back a long ways, and he's always just been so close. Like we really bonded, and we joked that, you know, he's like my adopted dad and from another life. He's great. So I'm thrilled for the honor. Thank you, Lou Kelly. It's going to be fun. So yeah. And being able to tie in Country's a Biscuit with it, like that is what I'm excited about, to get to, you know, self promote you and my other projects. And yeah, it's just going to be good. I'm excited.
It is exciting.
Yeah, you guys download Texas Red Dirt Country. We have an app where you can stream our station right now. It's up and going. You won't hear me
already saying we.
I know. But I have recorded a couple of liners, and so I think they're in there. So if you're randomly listening to this internet radio station, you'll just hear me. I don't even remember what I sent. I don't remember what it was. So it's on there. It's official.
It's official. Oh man, that's so great. I'm so excited for you. And I knew this day was going to be coming soon, but I just wasn't sure it's going to be this quick. So
Yeah,
now,
I mean, like
now
I said, I got the invite last year at T3R, and that's been almost a year ago. 10 months, what, 10
begs
months?
the question, is there a plan to move to Texas?
Oh no, you mean you're bringing that up when after all the crap I gave you about moving to Texas?
Right? You were constantly berating me. Why aren't you in Texas? And then no,
Uh,
you're not even here yet.
I know, it's stinky. You got down
Although
here and
you
you
pretty
beat
much
me.
live here anyways,
I
even
that's
though
what's funny is people are like, "Are you gonna move to Texas?" I'm like, "I live there part-time as it is right now, every
she's a
weekend."
world traveler.
I'm not a world traveler, I'm a Texas traveler, which in Texas might as well be a world traveler because you travel
have,
so much inside Texas.
have you
But
seen Jake and Josh's stuff from England? Oh
oh
my
my gosh, I
gosh.
love them. They got
They
their American visas. I'm so
I
proud of them.
know. I was so proud of them. And Josh is gonna have a baby. I'm so excited.
I
They're just
know. They're a couple of my favorites
now
to
why
follow.
they went to Minnesota in the middle of
And
January
Michigan,
is
like what were they
beyond
thinking?
me. Or was it Michigan?
I think it
Was
was
it
Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
I always mix them up. They're all cold. That's all I know.
But geography, homeschool geography, we're like, was one of them M states up there?
One of them in the States. Well, I know. I couldn't remember which one it was because, yeah, whatever.
Right.
Anyways,
Whatever
I'm
it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
speaking of T3R,
Okay.
not only am I nominated, but you're going to be going there with your new radio crew as
Which is
well.
also nominated. We are nominated for Internet
Exactly.
Station of the Year.
Yes, and we're going to be going to T3R in March. Anyone that wants to go, you are welcome to buy tickets. They are at trrma.net. They are not, well, are they available yet? I'm not sure they're available yet, but
No, I want to say
I
maybe
haven't
not
checked.
yet. It should be
But
soon if they're not.
when they are available, I will be posting them on my page as well as on this page here for Countries of Biscuit. We're going to be promoting the show and everything as well. If you have not voted and you would like to vote for moi and Lauren's newfound radio fam, we would very much appreciate your votes. Or if you want to vote for other artists, there's tons. The roster is insanely stacked, and it just gets better every year, in my opinion. And I'm honored to be on there at all. But there's so many amazing artists on there: DJs, radio stations, producers, recording studios. If
They
you would
have a
like,
category for venue.
do what?
Venues, they have a venue.
Venues, nightclubs, all of that is available for you to vote on if you would like to go vote for those things, or you just want to vote for me and Lauren. That's okay too. We're good with either one. But trrma.net, you go there. You can, if you have never voted this month or this year, you can go and register under a bronze account. It's completely free. And then just go and you just check the little circles and then you submit your vote. They do not spam your email. They do not call you. They do not send you mail. They don't do any of that. This is solely just for the fans to vote for the artists and the venues and all these different categories for the people that they support. And it's a really big deal to us to have y'all support in that way. We appreciate you guys. And if you don't vote, we appreciate you anyways. We love you no matter what.
Yeah,
But
you do. I'm like, no, I'm kidding.
don't listen to her. Lauren!
She loves you anyway, not me.
Shut up. She loves you.
I do.
Not shut up, y'all. She shuts up. Y'all, she loves you. This is
She
getting difficult.
shuts me up all the time. This is nothing new.
Oh gosh. Anyways, I'm a mother. It's my job. Um but yeah, so anyways, if you would like to go to the show, the tickets will be available. You can go purchase
I
tickets.
would recommend going because if you guys are a fan of any Texas music artist, they're there and they just walk around. Like you don't have to, like you can get a really cool ticket to sit you down and get the full experience. But honestly, all of us artists and DJs, like we are social. We want to see each other. We want to say hi. Like it's a very mingling event. So literally, like if you are a fan of Randy Rogers will be walking around and you can walk up and say hi. Like it's just a really cool. Now don't go bombarding the people, but it's a
Right.
social event. It's a way for everybody to kind of come in on the same playing field and I get to walk up to my heroes and be like, "Hey, congratulations on your nomination," or "Hey, I'm Lauren, nice to meet you." It's just really fun and it's a good way for fans to get involved in what we do behind the scenes. So I highly recommend going. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's very hold on. Sorry, I was just
I mean,
checking my
last year Cody Canada tried to give you a cookie.
He did when
Not
I was
chill.
gone. Yeah, that was strange. I didn't know, didn't see.
No.
So but it was, yeah, he tried to give me a cookie, I think, as a prize for winning new female vocalist of the year. So
Yes.
that was funny picture to see for sure. Yeah, no, it is very much so like a wonderful experience. We really enjoy. I didn't even start going until 2019 was my first year, and then they canceled the show 2020 because of COVID. Everything was online, but then they were back at it in 2021, and they've been going strong. This is going to be the 16th year, I believe, for the award show, and it's really great. You can dress as extra as you want to.
Oh my
If you
God.
have a sequined shirt or a loud colored pair of pants or a hat that's just insanity, wear it. No one will be underdressed or
No,
overdressed. It's whatever you just, as long as you're wearing clothes.
and what I love about it is the dudes and the fellas get just as gussied up as the girls do for this
They're
one.
just as
Like
sparkly.
the gals pull out all the stops. Like I am just walking around with 1,000 girl crushes all night because the Texan gals, man, they go all out and it's so fun. But it cracks me up how many sequined blazers and suit jackets we saw last year.
I know. It was crazy. It's fun though. Like it's so great. Yeah, I enjoy it so much. Not just the clothing, but just all aspects of it. But um
Honestly, that's the most stressful part for me. I'm like, ugh, I'm not frilly enough to like
oh,
have
shut
award show
up.
clothes. So I'm like,
Yeehaw me mall.
I stress out more about the outfit than actually going. It's crazy.
You're the freaking sparkly yeehaw me mall.
I am though. That is very true. That's very,
Bedazzled one. Yeah,
I know
so
a little bit.
yeah. You're what you make it's like a I forgot the words. Never
You're
mind.
doing that a lot. It's okay. We're just getting back in the groove here.
It's been a weird freaking last 30 something. What day
It
are we on?
really has.
Yes.
Yeah, and I had to take some time off. I had to have a medical procedure and had my post-op appointment today. Everything is good. I'm recovering well, but it threw me off. Like I had to take off the entire month of January for recovery from this, and I'm just like, God, I'm getting buggy. Like I'm getting a little woo-woo in the head, not being on
Yeah.
the road and not being in Texas and being with my friends down there. And so I do have a gig next weekend. My doctor argued with me a little bit today. I was like, I know you're going to get on to me, but this is what's going down. And so we compromised. Some of those will make sure you do this, this, this. But I do have my first show back next Saturday, February. Hold on, I made a note because I'm trying to be
You're
although
trying to be
I
professional?
don't know where my note is. It's
Why
gone
are
though.
you being professional? We don't
Yeah,
do
it's
that
a
around
note,
here.
right? Next Saturday, I'll be with James Cook Band in Wichita Falls. We're full band. It's a new place that I don't remember what it's called at all, but look it up, whatever, you'll figure it out. You're on your own, figure it out. But yeah,
You're on the road.
I've got that. And then also another one I wanted to plug. The week after that, February 13th, I'm playing. Okay, this is actually a big one. We had our friend Maddox Ross on the show a couple
Yep.
months ago. We love Maddox, our little buddy.
Yes.
Maddox has made Battle of the Bands for Calf Fry in Stillwater at the Tumbleweed, which is huge. If you're a Texan, you may not know how big of a
I
deal it
do.
is.
I
Okay,
do
good,
know.
good.
Yes.
I'm glad. I'm glad you
I'm
know.
not an actual, like, I'm an adopted Texan.
It
So
counts. Yeah,
yes.
there's
I'm
this
a
really
Midwesterner
you
Southern
are
lady.
we don't hold that
I'm a
against
mutt.
you. You are. That's a good way to put it. Good. Well, I'm glad you know about Calf Fry. It's a huge red dirt music festival in Stillwater. All of the Stillwater cats come out, man. Cross Canadian Ragweed got it going a million years ago, and they have a Battle of the Bands, which is I'm normally like blech on Battle of the Bands. They're hard. They're ridiculous. It hardly like Battle of the Bands just stress me out. And so this one, I was like, man, that's the only one I would probably ever play. And Maddox hollered at me. He's like, hey, we got into Battle of the Bands for Calf Ride. Do you want to do it? And I was like, absolutely. So I got that for all my Okie friends tuned in. Come give us
Woo!
your support. February 13th, I get to play the Tumbleweed. So that's going to be fun. That's a biggie. That's a biggie for an Oklahoma artist to. I've never played there before. So being the Okie that I am, I'm like, ooh, I finally get to play Tumbleweed. Pretty excited about that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so
so
exciting.
that's my next couple of weeks, and then I've got stuff down in Texas from here on out every weekend after that. So, and we got
Well,
what's our next show's in what, March?
yes.
I actually know when it is. It's March 28th.
Yeah, it's right after T3R.
I was right. I'm never right.
You're never right.
I never
Well,
know when anything is.
you're prepared. I'm not.
I
So,
know. I'm excited about it. We had a really good show on, was it December 5th at Madame Pearl's in the
yes,
Stockyards? Cynthia
a
killed it.
really good show.
Gosh, dang, that was a good show. Like, it was so fun. It was, I think, it was like, it felt like the tightest version of your band that I feel like we've had. You've had so many amazing musicians that have come in and out, but the us all playing together like really helped. You know, I've played with the bass player and the lead player and the lead players played with the drummer and the bass player played with the like we all had this really cohesive vibe, and the people that were at that show even told us like this was a Cynthia Rausch show that was top notch. Like it was great.
Well,
So
thank
you
you.
guys
I'm
come
glad.
out, mark down March 28th. It'll be, is it the same version of the band?
Yes.
All five of us? Sweet.
Yes, all five of us. I also have a show in April with a different version of the band.
I know. I don't even, am I in that one? I don't think I'm in that one.
No, you're not in that one, but we have my awesome drummer Felipe and we have Brad coming in and James, and we're gonna be jamming and having some fun with that. In April, I think 19th, I want to say it's a Sunday afternoon, so y'all come out and enjoy it. It's at the Fort Worth Arts Fest. And then I have a show at Silver Saddle next month. It's been crazy with trying to book shows. I had stuff booked and either like in the coming months, but in the coming weeks, things just kind of, certain situations happened and people wanted to hire someone else, or shows or things got canceled. It's just, this is the life of a musician. This is what we deal with. It's been a little rough for me the last month for that case, as well as the fact that my voice and the seasonal allergies, flu, what have you, has decided to take hold and grip me in its grasp. But it is what it is. And I found out, Lauren, okay, I used to think that
Yes.
Kansas was really bad with cedars. Apparently, where we live now, I'm highly allergic to cedars, for anyone that's wondering.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
This is like the highest cedar pollen area in the state of Texas,
Oh,
right where we live. Yeah. Yeah. So found that out a couple days ago. Wes decided to look it up. I'm like, what the what?
need to know that. Why did you look that up?
It explains some things, but sometimes you don't want to know.
That's
Less
pretty
is more and all that jazz. But we have 8 people watching now. Welcome, everybody.
Half of
Make
it is
sure-
our family, but that's okay.
Hey, comment where you're watching from. Comment your name, because I know that YouTube sometimes has funky names for people. So comment your name, comment where you're watching from. I don't care if you're family or not. Ethan, say you're watching from your bedroom. I don't care. But we want to know, because we don't get to see. We have Marla Chesser saying, "Hey, Lauren."
Oh, hi, Marla, dear. She's one of my dear friends from here at home. She's one of my
Oh,
Okie
how
people.
great! I love that.
She
And
actually, fun fact, Marla married my little sister last year.
huh?
Marla married my little sister when Cameron and Dalton got married last April. Marla officiated.
I was so confused for a
I know,
second.
that was a weird. That was
She
I told you.
officiated.
I told
Okay.
you, fun fact. That was totally off the wall. But
That was very. Oh, now we know. Okay. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Anywho, yeah, that's awesome. I love that. She sounds fantastic. And you know what? That is the one thing I have not done. I've officiated funerals. I've sang at funerals. I have sang at weddings. I have written songs for weddings. I have never I have DJ'd weddings. I have done the entire like outline of the schedule for the reception of weddings. I've been in so many weddings,
Yeah,
but I've
yeah.
never officiated a wedding. That actually might be on my bucket list now.
That would be fun.
I think I could handle that. I feel like there's not a lot of pressure there, but there's like so much opportunity
I
for
mean,
comedy.
you're only joining two people together for the rest of their lives. No pressure. Only you
I
would say
mean,
that.
how exciting is that though? You know? I mean, that's the stuff that
I
life is
tried
made
to
of.
talk my little sister into letting me do it, but she was like, I don't trust you. But you know what? Fair enough.
In all fairness, Cam, I wouldn't either.
That was that was on me, guys. That's on me.
That's not me. There's been standards not met.
Well, Cynthia, how about this? It probably will never happen again, but if I ever get married again, you can officiate my wedding, and that will be the wildest, funniest thing ever. Don't get excited. I'm totally against it, but I'm only
Okay,
saying because I don't want to get married again.
now I have to find you someone to marry.
Right? He's like, I have a wedding to
I
perform,
have
so
a
I'm
wedding
taking
to plan.
applications for
Not
wanting to get
perform. I'm
married.
planning this sucker. I'm singing for this sucker. I'm officiating this sucker. I'm just not the bride. That's all that matters. I'm the
And
maid of
there's
honor.
no potential groom, so you know what? You got plenty of time to plan.
Don't tempt me, woman. All right, we have Barry Sloan watching from the
Hey,
place.
what's up, Barry? Good to see you.
He says the place in Wichita Falls is called the Rack.
That's it. The
That's
rack.
where you're
See,
playing?
I
Okay.
have friends who look out for me and tell me where I'm supposed to be.
Have you DJ'd a funeral? Really, Felipe? Really? Really? Actually, I've I've kind of like been in charge of the whole thing, like from start to finish, not just officiating. I sang the music. I did everything. Does that count? Because,
I have a really good funeral story. Can I tell it?
oh Lord, is it safe?
Kind of not, but I'll make it safe. So, okay, I'll try to make the story short. So, as
Bring it
musicians, this is a good one. This is a great one. Felipe's gonna love this one for his comment he just made.
on.
So I got called, this was, God, probably like 15 years ago. A friend of mine was like, hey, got this funeral come up. They need a violinist. Can you do it? I'm like, yeah. So found out that actually this is even funnier because there's this band called Jason Scott and the High Heat. They're in Oklahoma. They're huge. They're
I've heard of them.
great. Okay, so Jason Scott, I got booked with this funeral with Jason. So this is back when we were like punky young in our 20s, late teens. Neither one of us was cool yet. Like it took us forever to both figure out that, we were cool. So get booked for this show, and it's a Catholic funeral, so that meant we were going to be there a long time. This is a very long service. I think we were there like 7 hours
Oh
from start to
Lord.
finish. Like it was an all day thing, and so it was a young lady that had passed away. Like she was in her 20s. She had lupus. It was really sad, but she had this really beautiful family, and she had this incredible friend circle. And this friend circle came up to us during one of the breaks during the service and was like, "Hey, this is a really crazy request, but and y'all can say no, but we just got to throw it out there because of her." And they were like, "Do you know Gangster's Paradise?" And we were like, "What? Like the Gangster's Paradise?" And they're like,
Gangsters.
yeah, and so they're like,
There
if you
another
could just
one?
if you could just play that first part where the violin goes dun dun dun, like they're giving us like, I'm like, okay, first of all, I've never played that song, but that little bitty part is literally just like a violin playing one note at a
Right.
time.
Uh-huh.
And so they're like, that's all you have to do. The family will be cool with it. And we're like, are we supposed? Should we do this? Like, is this? At this point, I'm like, is this even right? Like, so Jason's like, let's at least just do that and go into maybe the song that we knew we were gonna play. It's like, okay, whatever. I'm thinking we're gonna get kicked out of this incredibly religious Catholic funeral, right? So Jason made this comment. He's like, man, I almost want to rap that first part. I was like, Jason, you cannot. Like, absolutely not. Under no circumstances. We've got to play this little part and we've got to get out of this as fast as possible. He's like, okay, you're right. So we spend about 5 minutes figuring it out, that opening little part. And it comes time to do it. He looks at me, he's like, let's do it. We play it, like we start it. like we start seeing her friends doing like the moving in the pew, and the family on the front row are all like, oh no, what's going on? And we start playing it, and we realize like everybody's starting to get tickled because it brought a moment of, oh gosh, she would have loved this. Totally just fits her personality. I look at Jason and he locks eyes with me, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, what are you?
Oh no.
No, friend, no, abort, abort.
Abort
And he
mission.
looks at me and he just winks at me, and my face just drops, and he starts going, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Okay, the next thing you know, you see all her friends on that second row start going, oh, and they start standing up. And Cynthia, I kid you not, this was at a funeral, like a Catholic mass funeral,
I
and
love
we
it.
played Gangster's Paradise.
I mean,
It's my best funeral story ever. Like,
that
nothing
is a
has ever
really
topped that.
good one.
I
I
have some
mean,
other good funeral stories, but that one, and it was like they treated it like we were in the club. They were just like, hey, 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 like, what
well,
is
that
going
tells you that
on?
she was a chill chick and she just
Oh,
loved life.
it
That's all
did.
that means.
It ended up being a moment that I think we kind of brought everybody together. It chilled everything out. It calmed it down. And I look over and the priest is like, hey, hey.
Priest is loving, like, yeah.
It was fun. So not to go off on like a tangent about funerals, but I love sharing that story any chance I get.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Like, who else can say they play Gangster's Paradise at a funeral?
I don't think anyone.
That's right. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
Actually, on that note, Felipe said something very nice. He said,
Oh,
Coolio, escorting people to the pearly gates. Coolio, Felipe, how old are you? Who?
don't ask that question.
It says Coolio now. This
People
girl.
who know how all the words to Gangster's Paradise, that's who knows that.
Wait, Coolio's in Gangster Paradise?
No, it's the same time frame.
Oh, I
Coolio's
was like, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I only listened to the song like once, and it was like in
Yeah,
Fast and Furious or something.
probably. Yeah. Well, next time you hear it, just think of me playing a funeral, and it'll change the entire outlook of the song. Like I
I
promise.
feel like that's a terrible thing to picture, but okay.
Great. It was very fun. You just saw me sheer panic on my face for like 10 seconds.
No, have you heard the joke where the lady's like, when I pass away, I want you to take my flowers and throw them into the crowd of all the older people and say you're next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I'm
would be
like,
fun.
I'm like, I want to kind of have like the healthy desserts handed out at my funeral. I don't know, I just feel like
Desserts?
food always makes people happy, like good healthy desserts, not the nasty ones, like the good ones, like, or ice cream, like people are eating ice cream while they're at the
Had an
funeral.
ice cream social for your going away
Yeah,
party.
root beer floats. I mean, something
Stop
to bring the
it.
dopamine up, keep everyone from being too sad. I mean, yeah, I mean, if the world loses this, I mean, I would be sad too, but I would be gone, so I don't care anymore.
You're not gonna give two craps. What are you talking about?
I'll be with Jesus. I'll be like, see y'all suckers.
Yeah, she'd be singing the Gangsta's Paradise up there.
This conversation went downhill so fast.
Oh, it
I
always
am
does.
not singing that in heaven.
That's hilarious. I'll play a
You
song.
sing a song.
Let me
Not
get us
Gangster's
out of
Paradise.
let me get us out of funeral talk.
Please do.
So yeah, look at my cute little baby guitar. So she has 4 strings.
Oh,
She's
adorable.
she's a little Blue Ridge tenor. Bought it off Craigslist for $150. I never have got a case that fits it. One of these days I will. Let me pull up. So I decided to do this song that I've not done in probably 10 years. So we're gonna see what happens. This is a song by Sarah Watkins from Nickel Creek on her first solo record. She recorded this song, and I just remember thinking, my gosh, that's a cute little country song, and it's I feel it. I'm feeling this song right now. So this is called Will We Go? Will we go up on the mountain? Will we go into the sea? Will you take hold of my hand and lead? Will you go on the mountain? Will we go into the sea? Will you take hold of my hand and lead? Will you follow after me? It'll die if it don't change. Nothing given, nothing gains. And I've grown tired of living only on my terms. So will we go up on the mountain? Will we go into the sea? Will you take hold of my hand and lead? Will you follow after me? Normally there's like a really pretty fiddle solo that I play right here. Like, it's really good and I play the fiddle great on it. So just imagine that there's a great solo right here. Cynthia's losing her mind and you can't see her and it's adorable. So if I am not the only, you just tell me truly. 'Cause I've gathered all my bridges, struck a match, they're ready to burn. So will we go up on the mountain? Will we go into the sea? Will you take hold of my hand and lead? Will you follow after me? Will you take hold of my hand and lead? Will you follow after me? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh my gosh, y'all. Cynthia was having a flippin' conniption fit.
That was fantastic.
That was payback, is what that was.
That was 100% payback.
I
Oh
started
my
it
gosh.
so out of pitch because I looked up and you were just like, "Wah!" I couldn't even sing like the first 3 notes in pitch. That was embarrassing.
So I waited. So like our video's delayed on YouTube. So I waited till to make sure. I was like, can they see me? I was like, make sure they can't see me. And then I'm like, ah!
Oh, I wish they would have, because it was quite the show. Okay, so I do this to Cynthia when she plays, because we mute our audio, so our video is still there. And I just always drive her crazy. And I usually play a fiddle tune, so I'm not looking at the camera. And I looked up, and she's just like, it was like it's like that gif of Elmo where it's like freaking out.
I was like doing all sorts of dances. I was like, and then you're like, then I started listening to the words. I'm like, will we go? And then you're like, take hold of my hand.
She was doing this in the background.
Like, follow after me, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I couldn't even sing it. I was like, this is bad.
That's the one that got her, and I was like,
that was the one. It was this movement right here. It was. God, I butchered that. I've not played that in like 15 years, but
it was pretty.
It's really
pretty.
It's a sweet little tune.
Sweet little something something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Ethan said my Mimi wants the song from Michael Jackson. It's like another one bites the dust.
What? Which one? First of all, honey.
So much wrong with this.
What is wrong with your family? No, I'm kidding. I'm an MJ fan, so.
Oh my gosh! And then
which one is she talking about?
Another one bites the dust. Isn't that? That's not Michael Jackson.
No, it's not. I'm trying to think.
I don't know. He's 13, almost 14.
Almost 14. That girl boy.
Did you read that? Did you watch that video where he's like, almost 14? And a
Oh
voice
my gosh, he
changer.
sounded like a redneck mouse or something. It was hysterical.
And then Felipe said that'll be great if it was a funeral in 1961. What is that in reference to? What I
I
missed?
know, let's go back. What was that about, bro?
What was that about, Felipe? Felipe,
He
who
was
I've never.
highly invested in the funeral story.
Well, also, just so anyone that doesn't know knows, he's also my drummer. So he drums and beats drums.
Stop talking. Whatever you're about to say after that, just stop. Don't let it come out.
Beats the drums. He does the drumming things.
Which is what a drummer does. You could have stopped. You were just like, he's a drummer.
An ice cream social? What's wrong with that? Ice cream social at a funeral. I don't know what's wrong with I think it's
fantastic.
inspired.
So we have a running joke that I kind of made a joke in my family. And so anytime like I see a good picture of me like playing fiddle and it just has this certain look, tattling on myself here, I always make this joke to my family. I'm like, all right, y'all, if I pass away, this is the one I want, the big one at the memorial when you walk in and see that. And it was funny, my mom took a picture recently and she said it. She's like, well, that's the one y'all can use at my funeral. And I'm like, there you go, it's catching on. Because you know how you walk in and they have the big old pictures of the people down there. Like, I want to make sure it's a good one, like with my fiddle. Like, oh, look at Lauren, she was just having a good old time.
Yeah, but depends on when you go. Because if you have it when you were like current age now, but you live till you're
Yeah,
85,
that's why I update
that's
it
false
every few years.
advertising, in my opinion.
You're like 80 years old. There's a picture when she was 20. I'm like, that works.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
yeah, I tell my little sister, I'm like, you have to do it because you'll probably be the only one around at that point. So this is very morbid. We got very morbid on this chat.
Well, I blame Philip. He's the one that made us go back there. Anyway,
Yeah.
we were doing so good.
He digressed us.
We digressed. Anyways, don't tell me to please try to keep up. I'm gonna smack a drummer. I swear.
Uh-oh. Fight,
Boy,
fight, fight, fight,
boy is
fight.
gonna. Hey, I can fire you, sir. Please don't leave me. I'm just kidding. You know all my songs already.
We like this version of the band. Please, nobody quit.
Oh man, yeah. So we have covered T3R shows, funerals excessively. So how about family stuff? Like,
Ooh.
I have a new nephew I got to meet recently. If you did not see a picture, it's on my socials. Go look at it.
Precious.
He's adorable.
Absolutely precious.
Azariah looks like a little old man because he's a bald on the top and has hair on the sides. But
Okay,
it's
so
fantastic.
Cynthia sent me a picture and I replied back. I'm like, please don't take this the wrong way, but that baby has old man hair. Like he has the toilet
does.
bowl. It's
He
like
does.
it's so cute. It's like Dr. Phil.
Oh, I know. And it's adorable. And even his own mother is like, I know he's got old man hair. And she's like, and I don't care. It's adorable. And I was like, it's going to grow in too. It's just one of those things.
It'll fill in.
But I have a new nephew and then I have a great nephew. And then I have I have two nephews and nieces on the way. Nephew or niece. I don't know. We don't know yet. Both my brother's wives are pregnant. So
Nice. So we're just popping up all kinds of baby Roushes or baby Macaulays out there. I was like, almost said Roush. I'm like, different side.
yeah, Macaulay's, and then we have a rule, and we have all sorts of sorts. Man, once you get like everybody starts getting married and like spidering out, it's like hard to keep track of last names. I can barely keep track of first names, let alone last names. So people at shows, if you feel like I'm rude because I can't remember your name, please understand. I have so much family. It's like I don't even know all their names. Sometimes I have been mixing up two of my nieces, my sister's two daughters. I've been mixing them up for the last 6 years. I still to this day mix them up. I poor things, but they are so gracious and so sweet about it. They just know that that's just Aunt Cynthia is a disaster. But anyway,
Cynthia's famous. She just meets so many people.
that's not what they say. And I feel like that was very, very insulting the way you said that, ma'am.
Well, you asked about family. My family's good. My nephews have been sick. They've had the icky
My family's
stuff
good.
going
My
on.
nephews have been sick.
Yeah, other than the being sick, it's good. But
Oh, okay.
I did see my nephew today. I posted this on my story. That's my little nephew, Rowan.
He's so
Yeah,
cute.
so got to see him and got to love on baby Shep. He's 6 months old now.
I
So
can't
yeah,
believe it. That's
I
crazy.
know. He's absolutely gorgeous and hilarious and just he's like sits around and looks at us like we're just all psychos. Like it's perfect.
Oh,
He's so chill. Yes, what do you got?
sorry, I don't know when I that. This definitely could have waited.
Okay, so yeah, so my nephews are great. No, I'm kidding.
The mom and the dad, the
Yeah,
parentals are
mom and dad's
fantastic.
doing good. I think they're both watching our crazy show from the other room. Everyone's
Poor
hanging out. We're
things.
just all staying warm. I mean, this snowstorm.
Yes.
We got about 8 inches of snow here in Ada, Oklahoma.
We
Crazy.
didn't get snow as much as we just got ice and sleet. We did get a little dusting of snow on top of that, but like it's already slushing up and it's gonna
Yeah, it
probably
got above
freeze.
freezing today. Thank goodness.
Well, it's gonna freeze again tonight, and then they said that as of tomorrow morning, I think at 9 a.m., we're supposed to be above freezing, and everything's gonna go back to just slush, and then it'll probably melt off and be gone. That's one thing that, like, I will say, I do love so far about Texas is even though the winter thing like hits and it's like insanity here, it's not for very long. For the most part, I know that in 2021 there was a really bad one that had people without electricity and horrible situations for like weeks and weeks. But we've been very, very blessed here. But there has also been like I just posted a video. I don't know if I posted on Facebook and Instagram yet. I think I did. It's of our day so far. We went to the store today. Like all the bananas are gone. All of the like almost all the meat's gone. All the guys, quit taking the sour cream. I need sour cream in my life. I should have got it before the storm and I suck, but I need sour cream.
That's funny.
And I was like, I went, all the yogurts, all the cream cheese, all the butter, gone. I'm like, how much baking can you do in 3 days?
That's funny because Felipe and I were talking and we were just chatting, like checking in with all my Texas people. And, we were talking about it. And he goes to the grocery store and he's like, why is there no sour cream? So we had the same conversation. So,
Oh
yeah,
my
the Cynthia
gosh.
Rausch band is like jonesing for their butter and sour
Who are you talking to?
to Philip.
Oh my
Felipe.
gosh.
Yeah, we were chatting about he went to the grocery store. He's like, I'm just gonna get a few things. I'm like, good luck, buddy. Like it ain't gonna happen. And
It's
yeah,
crazy.
we even today we went to Aldi and there were no bananas. There was still no bread. So apparently it's a thing, and we still have dairy here. But you've now the I think third or fourth person that has said, where's all the sour cream and the butter and the yogurt? Like a conspiracy.
Your girl needs the fats. But anyways, no, it's crazy to me that what's the thing that's happening is everybody panic bought, which is,
Yes.
it's expected, whatever, but also the trucks can't get in yet because of how
Mhm.
much ice there still is. And it is dangerous. They've had tons of 18-wheelers and stuff jackknife and blocking entire roads
Oh
all over
yeah,
the
it's been a mess
DFW.
up here.
But the police and all the first responders have been doing an amazing job, and everybody's been trying to cooperate together. So I think that's fantastic to see. My family has stayed nice and cozy in our little RV. We got backup stuff for if the electricity had gone out and everything, and I just prayed because I was like, I do not do the cold very well.
No, you do
So
not.
no, so we sat and watched the X-Men movies.
Oh, good.
Hadn't seen those in a hot minute. I forgot, and I wish I could forget again. But here we are with new memories.
Here we are.
Anyways,
Yeah, we just got snow mostly in Oklahoma. Like we got about 7, 8 inches, I think was the last count, and then we did get some sleet before, and then some sleet during. So it's extremely crunchy snow. Like when you
mhm,
walk on it, it's frozen, so that it just kind of keeps refreezing at night. I had to go to Oklahoma City today, and it was like our side roads in Ada are just trash. Like they're snow packed and not treated. But once we got to the major highway, it was smooth sailing all the way. But yeah, it's just people be careful out there and keep all our friends out in the eastern part of the country in your prayers. Mississippi, a lot of my friends in Nashville still don't have power. Like I'm keeping up with a few friends out there, some of my music buddies, and they're still without power out there. So it was the same storm that went through, but it just got worse the further that it went east. So yeah, we
did.
kind of dodged it out here.
Yeah, we were very fortunate, and we're continually praying for all the others that are still severely affected. But yeah, my sister's in Georgia, and they're getting
Mhm.
more snow, and they've
Yeah.
already got I think a foot or something like that. I don't know, but Yeah, so not to there's no segue for this. I'm just gonna shoot right off into a different subject.
Might
But
as well.
next weekend, my 13-year-old will be a 14-year-old,
Oh
and so
my
his
goodness.
birthday is on the February 7th, and so we're gonna be celebrating that. That's coming up as well, and then this weekend you guys might be seeing some fun content, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But I have a feeling I might have a visitor come to see me here in Cleburne, Texas. Can
I
anyone
wonder
guess who
how
it might
old.
be?
Yeah, we were talking today, and I obviously I'm still in recovery mode. I can't take
Yes.
visits, and so I after today, she was like, "Yeah, you can be a little more active. You know, you can." I'm like, "Okay, well." I didn't tell her I might go to Texas, but that counts as active. And Cynthia and I were chatting about we're getting a little cooped up, and cabin fever and buggy, and so yeah, I think I'm gonna come down this weekend and hang out, and we'll see what
We're
we
gonna
can come
go
up.
antiquing.
Oh, we are?
We are
I
now.
love yay! I love junking and thrifting. I call it treasure hunting because anybody that's watching knows I'm a thrifting queen.
Yes.
You don't get better than me when it comes to thrifting. So we're going
Excuse
treasure
me.
hunting.
My
Have you
father
seen
is
my
the
stage
dumpster diving
outfit?
king.
You've seen my stage outfits that all come to Goodwill.
Oh yes. Well, I actually speaking of stage outfits, I need something to wear for T3R. I still have no idea what I'm going to be wearing for that.
So
I
the
found
only
some.
thing that I have found that I would have bought and worn for T3R was a jacket in Branson, and it was like $180. And I'm like, I can't do that, obviously. But I told myself, you're not going to find anything better than that. I
Speaking of
can't think of one.
jackets, do you remember my white studded jacket that
The
I
one
wore?
you lost,
I didn't lose it. I think I'm fairly certain someone stole it out of my car. We
honey.
just discovered that our back door on our car had been pried open at some point, and because our lock broke a while back, and we, got it all taken care of. But then I was looking in, I was cleaning the car on the inner area, and I was like, where did these like gouge marks come from? It looks like someone had a something and they pried it open. And I was like, I'm missing that jacket, and I'm missing a couple of other little things that I've just noticed are gone, but I can't remember what it is. I'm like, there's stuff that I'm missing, but I'm not sure. You know how you just know something's gone, but you don't
Yep.
remember. I have
Yep.
too much crap. That's just all it comes down to. But but like that jacket
Well,
is
you
gone.
asked me about that jacket like what, a couple months ago? You're
Yeah,
like,
I was
hey,
planning
and
on
it's
wearing it.
funny. You posted it in one of our pictures when you
Mhm.
announced. Oh, we didn't even talk about our Facebook page being launched. We'll talk about that.
Oh
But
yeah.
you posted a bunch of pictures of us, and I even thought I was like, "There's that daggum jacket that she can't found." She called me. She called her sister. She's like, "Did either one of y'all borrow this jacket? It has
Good.
disappeared."
I'm fairly certain it got stolen.
That
So,
stinks. That
but
was a
that
good
makes
one.
sense. It was a fabulous jacket. I
It
mean,
was like, I mean, I'm not a thief, but if I was, I'd steal it.
I'd steal it. I mean, and it was comfy. It was
It was
cute.
cute.
It sparkled, and it was lightweight, so that if I had a hot flash, it didn't kill me. Priorities, man. After
Yeah.
35,
Yeah,
it's all
I don't know.
downhill.
I've got to do some thrifting. Maybe this weekend we can hit a couple of thrift stores and see if I can find something.
The one in Cleburne
I
isn't
gotta
the
do.
greatest Goodwill wise, but we'll see. We have
No.
we have
Texas
several.
Goodwills are, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Texas Goodwills.
Well,
Our
it's because
Oklahoma Goodwills are
everybody
like, oh,
is really good at thrifting around here because it's expensive to live here. So you
sure.
you
Yeah,
have
that's
saved
why I
money
don't
where
do
you
it yet. Duh.
can. Hey,
Right?
if I get a house or something, you're welcome to come and sleep in the basement.
Okay, yeah, that's
Wait,
been
there's
that's
no
been the
basements in Texas. Never
conversation.
mind. But
Yeah, we found out there's no basements in Texas. But yeah, that's been the kind of the joke is like if Cynthia and Wes and Ethan get a house, like I'll take a bedroom. I'm never there. I'm always telling you, I'm a great roommate. Like I'm never there. I'm clean. I take care of. I'll do the dishes. Like we
my
have a whole joke.
only issue with you moving in is I don't think Dolly Parton and Princess would jive.
They'd figure it out.
Okay,
We have
no.
to figure
Have
it
you
out.
met my cat? I mean,
She
she
is
would eat your
awful.
poodle alive.
Would
Whatever.
eat my little poodle.
I mean, what
Well,
is she a
we'll see what
poodle?
happens.
Is she a poodle?
Yeah, she's part poodle. She's a Bernedoodle, so she got the oodle in there. She a doodle.
She's got the oodle. Now back to us and our page that we have launched.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that, and then we'll be good.
Yes, so we have launched on Facebook, which you hopefully have found the link for this on there. If not, sorry. we are on Country as a Biscuit with Cynthia Rausch and Lauren Lee. So if you have not followed our page, definitely go give us a follow. Hopefully by next Country as a Biscuit, we will have it on Facebook Live.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
If we do not, we will be here. So prepare ahead of time if you want to come join us on freaking Facebook. We'll get her figured out. But we've already got 78 followers, and we launched it yesterday.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yesterday, because yesterday was when I tried out the stupid Zoom, and it worked on Facebook Live. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I go to open my Zoom on my iPad. It's just like, how about no?
How about
Hateful.
no?
Hateful
Little thing. Yes, that's just unfortunate. Anyhow, but yeah, so thank you everyone for joining us.
It was a little all over the place tonight. We haven't done one just the two of us. We had a lot to catch up on, and
we haven't chatted much on the back end of things, so we were just catching up.
You've been kind of sicky, and I've been in recovery mode. We're just kind of blah.
I know. I'm so sorry, y'all, if this is disappointing, but we had fun. So
we've had a good time. Hey, we always bring the fun.
We do. We try. And yeah, we do our thing, and hopefully it's something that is your thing. But yeah, so I don't know how better to have put that, but I'm sure there is a way to do that better.
I'm sure there is a way to do it better.
I'm sure there is a way to do it.
If there is a way, surely.
I did not find it. Stumbled around a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Well, why don't you get out of this scenario you've gotten yourself in, play a song, and then we will wrap it up and talk about our friends and that are coming up, and yeah, we'll let these fine folks go.
All right, I will do that as soon as
it's time for me to bug you while you're playing a song. Just know, you guys, y'all have no idea what goes on behind the scenes when these songs are being played.
Oh, you shush. Now I can't do a serious song because then I'll freaking like lose it up in here.
Oh, this is funny. I heard one of our songs on the radio today. "Be My Baby Tonight." We were eating lunch, and I was like, "Oh, I know that song."
I was like, I thought you meant like our song. I'm like, and I was like, "Be My Baby Tonight." I don't have a song.
Band song.
A cover song we do. I gotcha.
A cover song.
I am not there. I am just here and nowhere else. So, where's that song? I just had it. Okay.
What are you doing?
I am doing a song.
Well, duh. I hope so.
Okay. You can mute yourself now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, gosh. This is called Cowboy Hat. Well, I made a ragged fell. I sit here upon his head. I'm an old cowboy hat. At least that's what they said. I've seen my share of saddles, hills and rough terrain. Sun beating down on my top. I've caught my share of rain. Yeah, I've seen a thing or two riding with this old cowboy. In Sunday morning church, I sit by him on the pew, and he tips me towards the ladies, especially when he thinks they're cute. And I've hung by his side when he stood by his daddy's grave, been placed over his heart for taps and amazing grace. Yeah, I've seen a thing or two I'm with this old cowboy. I've seen his ups and downs, broken hearts and rodeo crowds, the moments of triumph and moments of pain. I've kept the sun out of his eyes, hid his face when he had to cry. I'm part of who he is today. I've seen a thing or two. Riding with this old cowboy. Oh, riding with this old cowboy. Oh, well, I made a ragged felt. I sit here upon his head. I'm an old cowboy hat. At least that's what they said.
That's probably the most Texan song you got.
Cowboy hat. But yeah,
I like it.
thank you. I think
That's
it's
a
a
good
cute little like visual of the journey.
There's a. Have you heard the Chris Ledoux song about it?
We've had this
Cowboy hat?
conversation before, and yes, I
Oh,
have because
sorry.
of this conversation before.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad the conversation was relevant.
Well, I had actually, excuse me, I had actually heard it before, but I just forgot that I heard it. You know, there is so much music out there. Speaking of music, you can find my music on Spotify,
Nice
Apple.
segue. Nice
right?
segue.
Thank you. Thank you. No, on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, the whole shebang. And I'm really excited because on my Spotify currently, I have over 1,200 monthly listeners, which is a big deal considering I used to have like 152 a year ago. And this has been consistent for almost a month now that I've been over 1,000 or more. And so it's been jumping up and down, and it's just continually stepping up. I'm really excited about that. And to know that people are listening to my music is really something else. I mean, it really just blesses my heart. Just makes me so happy.
It does.
I hope it blesses their hearts too. So
It's cool. It's fun. It's I don't know. Our jobs are weird and they're crazy and they're lovely and it's hard and it's heartbreaking and joyful. Like all of the adjectives that our job is, it is. And that still, it still gets to, that's the best part is just making music that people want to listen to. It's really
Yeah.
special.
well, and the thing is something that hit me today, and I'm actually writing a story. I'm writing a song about this. Is that every single person's life doesn't just have a story, that has a song. Everybody's life is worthy of being a song. Now, how do you want your song to start? How do you want it to be in the middle? And how do you want it to end? And is it going to be joyful, upbeat, exciting? Are you that song that's played during the big dynamic parts of the movies when everybody's just getting so excited? You know, like when Captain America grabbed the hammer? I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, you're not a nerd. But if you do, you're my people. But yeah, so but like if those big moments, you know, when the war is won, you know, the music, I want to be my life to be that song that pumps you up and makes you go. And I hope that I do that for people with my life. And I think Lauren's life definitely is like the whole like, you ain't giving up right now. That moment when that song gets played, you know, and they're like, you're like in Facing the Giants when he's like, you keep crawling, you don't stop. And
That's literally you. That's literally you when you give me pep talks.
Well, you do it though too. I mean, so like I feel like I want to be the one that's like, ho, 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 everybody, like, you know, I'm gonna carry you on my wings, and you're the one that's like, and you're gonna keep freaking flapping.
That's right. Flap those wings, baby.
Flap those wings. And so like I feel like every person has their life as a song, and I feel like everybody needs to understand that your life is valuable. It has a story, it has a purpose, and that's the thing, that this is why we do what we do, is to uplift people. It's not just to share the gifts that we have and just to have people be like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. We appreciate that. We love that. We love that you guys love what we do. We appreciate that so much. But to see lives impacted and changed, to have people enjoy it and to be lifted up, whether it's through our music, through what we do here on Country as a Biscuit with our insanity, whether we're, just talking to you, we're taking pictures with you, we're, posting stupid stuff on Facebook, whatever it is, we're trying to encourage the world. And if you don't feel encouraged, just wait. We got more to come. More's a coming. So, anyways.
No, I think that's important to always kind of be the platform of what we're doing, why we're doing it. I am one of those people who I adore people. Like, I absolutely love people. Like, when people go, oh, you're a people person, like, I feel like that's like an unfair term because, I mean, my social battery runs out just like everybody's. I have my don't want to people day. It's too people-y out there. We all have those moments, but I still, even in the days where I'm like, I don't want to be around humans, I still have this love and appreciation for just humans and people and their heart and their story and being able to share stories, and it matters. Like, I joke, like, I don't know what else I would be doing, like, if it wasn't just telling people stories. And then I get to do it through an instrument, which is so different than you doing it through singing words, and the way it all connects together. I don't know. It's just special, and I'm so thankful that we get to do it, and hopefully do it for the right reasons, because there are people that don't, and we've all heard the horror stories from the big stars and the big artists. And I think my thing is just to remind people, like, I know that's who you hear on the radio and who you see in the movies, but there's little people like us floating around that are also doing it just on a different level and a different capacity. And sometimes you get more out of the people who aren't huge and famous. I mean, that's for me. My biggest heroes are the ones that don't even sell out venues every weekend just because of who they are and their stories, like you said. Just, stories are everything, and to be able to do that for a living is just stinking cool. So stinking.
It is cool. I agree. And honestly, I love people too. I agree. That is honestly, I feel like if you're in this business and you don't love the people you're singing for, you're not doing it for the right reasons.
Absolutely.
I don't normally say ultimatum situations like that, like statements like that, but I truly believe that if you cannot love the people that you are singing for, then you have no business singing for them. Then you are not, you're in it for yourself. That's so bad. And honestly, I can say that too because I've been that person, sadly, that was in it for myself. I didn't mean to be, but I went through stages in my life, in my growth and in my journey where I had, pride, I had selfishness, it was all about me. And don't get me wrong, I still have issues. Just let me get you a little sheet. You can write them down. We need a little longer of a sheet. But like, I mean, we all have struggles, and that's the thing is, like, I never want to portray that I've got it all figured out. I never want to portray, I mean, wait, not that I could anyways, because look at this disaster of the filmography situation. It's like, I did not figure it out, but we're
like, all the technical issues we're having is like such a reflection on our lives right now.
It is. And the people that are here, the 8 people that are here watching, we appreciate you. You are the OG awesome people. Wait, OG goats? You are the goats. That's what I meant. OG is original gangster. I had those wrong. I'm so sorry. You're the goats.
Oh my God.
You're our goats, and we love you. Bah.
Okay, on that note, did you just bah on our show? Oh, honey.
I did.
Just checking.
You're lucky I didn't do like full bore, like screaming goat situation. We know I could.
Just don't.
Just don't.
It's better to don't.
Put your hair down.
Just don't. Hey, it's clean. I like feeling it. It's clean.
Oh my gosh. I can't even touch my hair right now. It drives me nuts.
Look, it's soft and shiny.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, your mother is just laughing faces at us right now.
That's appropriate.
It's called for, honestly. We would
Yeah.
be
This is a
and we
good
lost
haul.
two people.
Huh?
We lost two people after the goat comment. You
Probably did.
Anywho, I apologize if I offended somebody. It's all love, I swear.
Oh my gosh, you got
But
to get this. We will figure it out. We will figure it out how to get back on Facebook,
I'm
but
gonna
this is
try
at
very
least
hard.
it's at least better than nothing to get something out there and to kind of
Yeah.
launch our page. And we had good intentions to get the page going tonight, but
And
like I
the
said in
thing
my
is,
post, life be lifing.
it does. And the thing is that we do end up having to transfer them over here anyways. So it's just here right now.
Yeah.
We just hate that we can't interact with you guys as much as we normally do, and that several people don't have YouTube, and so that's very sad for us. But we do post them on YouTube, all the previous shows, because Facebook deletes them after 30 days, anyways. Pfft, fine, don't store.
Facebook is a jerk, you know.
Yeah, they do be mean mugging, that's for sure.
They
Anyways,
do.
well, we have awesome people that we get to work with and interact with, and I'm very grateful for what we get to do.
I think
And so,
2026 is going to be a pretty banger year. Like it's already feels different. Like things have shifted for me, like personally, musically, just people are coming in and going out, and I'm okay with that. And gigs are changing, and it's just there's a lot. Like when people come to see our shows, like I feel like right now, especially for me and you, and it's this way with all of our band members, but I have more going on behind the scenes than I ever have, and it's good and some of it's not. There's some that's hard, there's some that's good, there's some that's scary, and I
oh,
think
you
that's
mean
why
you're living life?
just living life, and so is everybody else. And I think we're all on a very even playing field. So when people come to our shows, I don't ever want it to be like, just come to our show and forget who you are for 2 hours. No, we're going to share space with you for 2 to 3 hours.
Yes,
And
girl.
just
Yes.
don't come to our show and think that we're going to take you out of your reality. Let's just all sit in our own reality and just be happy and thankful and play music. And you know what? If you want to get out of your head and you want to have a good time, that's fine. But that's not the goal here. It's to just unite us where we're at. And I don't think very many artists are doing that. There are some. We have friends who are doing it. But I want to be in that group. That's what I'm working for this year is to just show up for people. They show up for our shows, so it's our job to show up for them. So it's kind of
Yeah.
my mantra this year, I guess.
Yeah, and we're gonna be as real can be because we don't know any other way to be. Any
No,
other way to be.
no. I don't know
Yeah,
how people do it. How do people do it?
I don't know.
It's just exhausting. I'm like, it must be tiring. I'm
Right?
tired already. I don't have extra exhaustion laying around to be anybody else. Like,
Between the exhaustion and the hot flashes, I'm just like, this is what you get, honey.
I'm turning 41 in a couple of months, and I've always kind of had a I don't care attitude, but it's not so much like I'm entering my I don't care attitude. I'm just entering my don't mess with my peace era. Like just chill. Everybody just chill. We're all chill. So that's my
Well,
thing.
I'm entering my trying very hard to be peace for the people around me. I'm trying to grow up a little in that way, and because I have been the lack of peace for a lot of people. I bring chaos, so that's just what I do.
That's why we balance each other so well.
So,
But I just slide in,
so
bring in the
when
vibes.
she's talking about don't mess with her peace, she's talking to me.
Pretty much. Absolutely. 100%.
Oh gosh. Well, this has been awesome and fun, and I'm sad that we didn't have more of our friends able to join us, but
That's okay.
that's Zoom and Facebook's fault. It's not ours.
It's not our fault. We still wanted to talk for an hour and a half, so you know what? We got it
Oh
accomplished,
gosh,
and
we
I've
did.
had fun, and we were due a hang. We were due for sure.
Now, whether or not it should have been live on YouTube is still to be determined.
Who knows?
But it is. It's happened.
Who cares? So if you go to a hockey game and they do this at other sporting events, when the other team scores, the crowd will, when they announce it, we all go, "Who cares?" Like I literally do that in life. Oh no, this happened. Who cares? I actually
Hey,
teach students how to do that. When they mess up, I make them stop and we shout, "Who cares?" And then they're like, I guess nobody, and then they play it perfect. So that's my thing. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Because I think too many times we are too fixated on other people's thoughts of us, but we don't know their thoughts of us.
That's right.
So why do
Absolutely.
we care? They don't know our thoughts. Why should our thoughts be about their thoughts of us that they aren't having of us? We're just consumed with nothing. It's stupid. I,
I need you to repeat exactly what you just said again, because I don't think you can.
I actually have a new motto for myself. Free
Play it
from
on.
her. Free from her. So
Yeah.
this has been a new thing for me that I'm talking to myself about. I'm talking to myself about. Yes, I talk to myself. No one's shocked.
She does.
But I have had such a hateful self-talk, self-chat,
We
self-thought.
actually have been talking about this
Yes, and
a lot.
I have been hateful to myself. I have belittled myself. I have berated myself, dropped my self-worth. And like all these times I'm telling everybody, you have value, you have worth. I forgot to tell myself that.
Yeah. That happens. Like it's happens to so many people.
And so it's changing how I am wanting to encourage people is I have to forget about her, and that her is the one that's lying to me about myself.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say the things I say to myself to my husband. I wouldn't say it to you. I wouldn't say it to my son. Why am I saying it to myself?
Yeah,
And so
you actually, she's not only saying this, she's practicing what she preaches because we had a conversation a couple days ago and I said something about like, I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm terrible at this. It was a personal thing I was telling her about. And you immediately stopped me and you were like, would you let any of your friends say that about themselves? And I was like, absolutely
yep,
not.
yep.
So yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of this whole thing you're on. It's a little
But
annoying.
But everybody out there, truly, and in all seriousness, remember if you wouldn't say it to someone that you love and care about, don't say it to yourself, y'all. There is accountability. I get that. There's keeping yourself, on task, on board, and everything. But you can do that in love to yourself as well. And so I think that's something. That's the number one thing I'm working on with myself. And it's a lot of conflicting emotions because I want to be
Absolutely.
like, girl, but I have to forget or have to be free from her, free
Yeah,
from that girl that's lying to me. And
yeah, that's
so yeah,
great.
she's not here, she don't count.
That's right. And when I
um
blow in the door, ain't even thought. Get on out of
Speaking of,
here.
can't wait to see you this weekend.
I
So yeah,
know. We're gonna do some, we'll try to think of something fun to share and
yes, share with you
who
guys.
knows? We're a little scared to go live anymore because we went live and nothing's been the same since.
It's been insanity ever since.
It's been a little scary. But yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Maybe something fun, something silly.
And we
Maybe
will not give Wes the phone.
no, Wes is never allowed to film us and leave us in the stockyards again to go on his little tourist adventure.
I
Like, I'm
know.
gonna give everyone a tour, and then he's a mile away. Like,
Everybody loved it and they thought it was hilarious that he
we
like
were
just
so
against us.
mad. Like,
We
quit
were
being
so
nice. Like, stop complimenting him.
And then we were like, okay, fine. Everybody liked it. Fine. It was for them anyways, but dang it. He ditched us. Well,
He
I didn't
did.
even have like I was like, where did my live stream go? It's gone. So, like,
That was a fun time. We need to do that
uh,
again. We might.
we do.
We do.
So but we'll chain West to a tree. Anyways.
Yes.
Well, this has been fun. Thank you everybody for joining us. We love you all so much and appreciate everybody and hope you guys will join us next week. Hopefully we will be on next, I believe we'll be on next week, and hopefully we have some guests. That is to be determined, dependent on schedules. We're working that out, but the weekend after next Tuesday, on February 10th, we are going to get some redemption with Mr. Buzz Russell. So definitely join us. He's from KNES in Fairfield, Texas. We would love for you guys to hear that interview. I know it's going to be fantastic, and the dude has the best radio voice.
Oh my gosh.
Smooth like silk and butter.
Dude, that's also another reason to come to T3R because you just walk around and it's the most amazing voices talking. Like, I just sit and listen to other people's conversations because I'm like, oh my gosh, that guy's voice is so cool. Like, you just hear them to hear all these DJ voices in the same room.
Yeah.
Like, you hear them laugh across the room and you're like, I know
I
that.
know that voice. Yes.
Yeah, I cannot wait to have Buzz on. He's been such a really, really cool person for us to get to know his whole family and their whole station. So that's going to be a good time. And then, like you said, further on in February, we've got Billy Joe Jones coming up,
Yep.
fresh from the CBS show The Road. We're going to get some cool stories from her. She's dropping music left and right. That girl, she's a workin'.
She's moving and grooving. That's
She
my
and
new thing
she's
now.
so sweet. Like that's I just love them when they're working that hard and they're getting what they have worked for and they're just sweet, you know.
Yes, and we'll discuss more about everything coming up next week, and we'll be posting and hopefully not ghosting.
You just did that for like 3 people. Only 3 people just saw you do that. You just can't talk anymore.